Hey fam, how you doing? I know it's dark, I'm driving, but something was on my mind and I wanted to record it while I was thinking about it. So this is Lisa from Online Business App, and I was thinking in my mind about a few things about selling and how a lot of us feel icky about selling. It seems like, like we think of the sleazy car salesman, who's, trying to get you to pay a way overpriced, overpriced car, and, making deals and wheeling and dealing. And a lot of us have had negative experiences in our life with sales, whether it was us selling to somebody or being sold to. And nobody likes to be sold. People like to buy. A buying experience is an emotional experience. We buy based on emotions, but nobody likes to be sold. Nobody likes when you walk into a store and the pushy salesperson is like following you around and like, oh, are you sure there isn't anything I can help you with? Why don't you look at this? I think this would look good on you. And you just want to like kind of look around and try on stuff or whatever, and just know that they're available to you if you do need help. I mean, like if they come up to you and say, oh, well, I'll be over here if you need me. I just wanted to introduce myself, and, if you need any help, I'll be over here. Well, that's great. Then I know I can get help from that salesperson, and it gives me a good feeling. Makes them appeal to me and seem likable, and not just out for the sale, like the person who follows you around and keeps talking to you and bothering you as a salesperson. Or think about sales like flea marketing. Like in the days I love flea marketing, don't get me wrong, and I used to go flea marketing all the time as a kid, and that was probably my earliest experiences with sales. And I saw, a lot of haggling and negotiating going on, and some of it's fun, like you see I'd be so excited if I got something for free, or something was like, had a $5 sticker, and I said, oh, I'll buy 3 of them if you give it to me, 3 for $6 or something. And if they agreed to it, I'd be so proud of myself, and I'd go and tell my parents and grandparents, who I usually was flea marketing with, like what deals I made and what treasures I got. And that was all fun, but it also gave me a kind of icky feeling too, like knowing that people are pricing things with a sticker that's overpriced, and that people who don't know to negotiate with the vendor will just pay that price sometimes. And that would bother me, knowing that somebody walked up and paid a $6 sticker price for something that was maybe worth $2, and if they had offered $2, they could have got it for $2. So, like we grow up with different limiting beliefs about sales, I think. A lot of them negative, and on TV and cartoons, you see like, the typical sleazy car salesman is what they usually portray the person doing sales. But we need to, if we reverse our thinking, and think of selling as a service instead of, trying to get money from somebody, it's a little different. Like think about all the selling we do that's not for money. Like when we try to convince somebody to see a certain movie, or, to buy a certain product, or even like dating, convincing somebody to date you. It's all kind of like a form of selling. And if you think of it as a service, like I have something that's valuable to people and somebody wants it, if I don't at least offer it to them, I'm kind of like being selfish, because I might have the answer to somebody's problems, and if I'm afraid to make an offer because I don't want to sound icky, selling something, then that person will never know what I have, and that I can help them. All right, I'm going to continue this in a minute. I have to run in somewhere, but I will not lose this train of thought. Okay, getting back to what I was saying about sales. Think of selling. We got to think of selling as a service. I've been taking a training with one of my other mentors called Heart and Sell, and it's about like putting your heart into selling, so that it's not like you know, a transactional type thing where, you know, because money is really just a symbol, or like it's energy. Money is energy. It's, you know, when you exchange money, it's an exchange of energy. It's an exchange of value. You have some, oops, sorry, I clicked off. You have something, if you have something that is valuable to somebody, then it's worth money to them. And when you buy something, think of the times you buy something and you're excited to buy it. It's because it's something that's valuable to you. And it's often an emotional decision where you see something you love, or, you know, it helps you fulfill one of your desires. You know, like if you desire freedom and you desire to travel and to have the money to do the things you love and spend more time with your family, then it makes sense that you would want to spend money to get that. For instance, by joining an opportunity like our online business app, which is free to join and start being an affiliate, and you could start earning money, 25% lifetime commissions on all referred sales from the marketplace or of the website builder or NFTs, anything that we sell. And that's free. But there are other opportunities within our online business ecosystem that do cost money. But if you're spending the money on it, it's because you see it as a good value and it's worth it to you. And in fact, we have some incredible value deals. For instance, our all-in-one website builder, which the price you pay is going to be much lower than what it's actually worth. And right now, it's at its lowest price ever, because the prices will be going up. And there are a lot of different benefits you get with that, which I'm not going to list right now in this video. But for instance, when I bought the website builder, I also paid for an opportunity to be a global CEO, which means I am on a rotator that rotates the leads that come in through any of the company links, like Vincent Ortega or Nick Anderson, the two co-owners, any of the things they post, videos, articles, posts, you know, whatever, and they post a company link, all those go into a rotator, and they get rotated between the global CEOs. They don't take commissions on their own leads. They distribute them through the rotator to the affiliate global CEOs. So that's awesome. And I was excited to pay for that because it's a great value. Now, sometimes we don't want to make an offer to somebody because we think that they're gonna think we're just out for money. But those type of people are not the type of people we're actually looking for. We're looking for our tribe. We're looking for people who are like-minded like us, who want similar things to us, who want what we can provide, whether through our coaching services, through our physical products, through our digital products. We want the people who resonate with that, because they're the ones who are going to be excited to get access to that and pay money for it. For example, the other day I was at a gas station store, and as I was leaving, I walked out the door and I heard the girl say, "Your sneakers!" And I turned around, I was like, "What?" And she goes, "Hey, I love your sneakers. Where'd you get them?" And so I went back in and I told her they were the Sexy Nerd sneakers. And I ended up talking to her about it, gave her the marketplace link in addition to the live Saturday webinar link. And I told her, you know, if they have lots of cool stuff, because we talked about, you know, she was wearing a cool shirt and she resonated with Sexy Nerds, so I told her some of the stuff we have. So if she resonates with that, she'll be excited to buy on the marketplace link. And then I told her, and if you're looking for extra money, you know, use this link, because then you can become part of our opportunity and you can earn money. And you know, you can do it as a side gig or a full-time gig. I told her, you know, it's all online, and she can do it in her spare time. And she's working at a gas station as a clerk inside, so I'm sure she could use the extra money. And she nodded her head and seemed excited about it. So, you know, it'd be nice if she joined us. And she was a nice person. I'd love to have her on my team and show her some things and make money with her, you know. But if not, you know, she has the link. She can buy something from the marketplace or whatever. But that's just an example of, I wasn't even selling. I was, you know, by wearing the clothes, the sneakers, and the merchandise and gear, a walking advertisement. And I no longer am wearing stuff from other stores and brands and be a free walking billboard for them. Instead, what I'm wearing, I told them my entire outfit is through this marketplace. I have an OBA shirt on, I have Sexy Nerd sweatpants on, and the Sexy Nerds sneakers. And pretty much every day I am wearing these types of things. So in a way, it's selling, and it's a tax write-off because I'm advertising my business, and that type of selling doesn't feel icky. Another example, I was talking to an old friend who I hadn't talked to in a long time, and he said, he's having ups and downs, he's working construction here and there, and I happened to mention it to him, what I was doing, and I gave him the link, and we might get together for lunch, and I'll talk to him about it. But it's all in the way you present it to somebody, and it's all in your mindset. If you're excited to deliver the service or product that you have, and you act excited, and you're also providing value, for free without any expectation of anything in return, people learn to know, like, and trust you. And if they get excited about the same things, they're going to resonate with you. They're going to follow you. They're going to pay attention to your content, and eventually they will probably spend money with you. So I don't know, I was just thinking about sales, and sales is a sore point for me because I grew up with a lot of limiting beliefs about money and sales, and thinking like, I was like a hippie going to the Dead shows and everything, and I was like, I don't need money, I'll just sell things that I make or whatever, and just have enough to live on, and that type of thinking. I don't know what you want to call it, call me a snowflake, whatever, I don't know. I mean, I still have some of those ideals, but my mind has changed about money and selling, because to have the things that I value in life, the things that I want, I need money. So I have to make money somehow. We live in a capitalist economy, whether it's selling my art or my photographs, or selling my coaching services, or selling the awesome opportunity that is my business with online business app. Those things will help me to achieve the goals I want, which include travel and helping animals, and having an animal refuge, and helping people. There's so many things I want to do, and I can't do those things without money. So I no longer view money as like, something selfish or anything like that. And I've changed my viewpoint about sales, and it's not icky to sell. I mean, I'm not pushing the link on people and just sending out erroneous links, and without, I provide value every day. I share my heart. I'm transparent, and I share, my truth, and whether it's polarizing or not, I'm myself. Take it or leave it, hate it or love it, hate it or love it. The underdog's gotta be on top. I love that song, Hate It or Love It, by The Game and 50 Cent. But, a lot of us are underdogs. A lot of us are people who, have been discounted, and people thought we'd never be millionaires, and, we'd never be huge successes and stuff like that. I mean, I went to college for psychology, and I used my degree, and I knew it wasn't going to make much money. The things I did as a counselor and working in a prison as a recovery coach, I loved doing it, and I would have done it with no pay. In fact, I can remember some of the inmates saying to me, we can tell that you'd be doing this even if you weren't getting paid. And it was true. And the truth is, I wasn't getting paid that much. I mean, it might have been $28K a year, something like that. But I loved what I was doing, and it didn't seem like work. So that's the difference. If you love what you're doing, it doesn't seem like work. And if you love what you're selling and you're excited about it, then it doesn't feel like selling. It feels like you're helping people, because you are helping people. And you want to appeal to the people who resonate with what you're selling. Whether it's through video or through writing blog posts. Like myself, I'm more of a writer, but I am doing videos too. I apologize for this one being in the dark. I might even edit it and put, overlay it with pictures or something as I talk. But there was something on my mind, and I wanted to talk about it, just because also I've had that recent training about sales, and you know, part of the homework was to think about past experiences with sales that were negative, and then experiences that were positive, and times we've been excited about buying. And I'll talk about it more in future videos. I know I've been talking a while, so if this was any value to you, please like below, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be coming at you with more soon. I love you all, and if you are interested in joining the opportunity that I'm part of, the link is always below. No pressure. I'd love to work with you and have you on my team if you are interested. If not, I still love you. Have a great day.